from the Fresh and Fit podcast. What happened, Walter? Did you get set up? Let me tell you what happened to Walter.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny. Me love you long time. You party?
Yeah, we might party. How much?
$15.
Well, Walter got seduced, Walter got finessed, and then he absolutely fell for it. Gentlemen, you make sure you learn from Walter's situation because obviously Walter has not learned anything from his own podcast. Now, all the women that he's talking about a certain way on his podcast, along with Myron, is the exact type of woman that he allegedly now got pregnant. First of all, I want to say that the situation these two are going through is a sensitive topic, and I hope that they could somehow work it out if it's really true that this woman is pregnant by Walter from the Fresh and Fit podcast. But as of right now, we are going to turn their business into our business and dissect the whole audio that she published all over social media and detect the lies. And in case you wonder, why would she go ahead and publish the whole thing all over social media platforms? The answer is pretty simple. Because she's a woman. Let's get right into it.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
Walter, hear me out. Don't try to make that woman swallow a pill now. You should have had her swallow something else instead. But let's just look at these two. Look at her, a full-blown IG baddie beauty pageant winner is attracted to Walter. I mean, no offense here, but if I look at these two, they don't even look right as a couple, which tells me that she's not attracted to him. She's attracted to his lifestyle and his money, which is most likely the reason for her pregnancy.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from the doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
Poor Walter, I think that he just came to the realization that her swallowing the pill is not going to be as easy as he had expected. I want to point out another thing though. She is saying that in her religion, it is not allowed to kill babies. I respect it, I understand it, and that's a good thing, obviously. But why is she using her tradition and her religion as an excuse for that right now? I am sure if her religion and her tradition is really the reason why she wants to keep the baby, if that woman is pregnant, she should also make sure that she is not running around screwing men unprotected and unmarried.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
He said that he doesn't want to have any kids right now, but you know what? He should have thought of that before they did whatever they did. You know, here's the thing. The two from the Fresh and Fit podcast, they are talking about Sims, their behavior, how they are losers, how they need to control themselves and they stop thinking with their penis. And then they are talking about these women who look like 304s, behave like 304s, and that both of them are no good for nothing. But here is the thing. This situation right now is a prime example of what can possibly happen if a man is a simp and a woman is a 304. Okay? So why doesn't he just practice what he preaches? Kind of makes me think that Walter may be a simp. What do you think? Am I exaggerating here?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
By nothing? Question mark, meaning you're not going to be there for the baby? We are not going to create a family? Are you meaning to tell me that you're not going to pay any child support? That's basically the translation of her nothing. But guess what? Most likely this man is not going to be there for the kid. If this woman is pregnant, he may have to pay something, and I'm sure she's going to make him pay. We already know how that works in America. It's never in the favor of the man. And then I don't think that these two are going to be a family ever. If this man is behaving like this from the beginning, obviously he just doesn't want to have any kids right now, or at least not with this woman, then I don't think that these three are going to be a family. Like I said, again, I hope everything works out in the favor of the child because it is never the child's fault. if the father doesn't want to take accountability and the mother is a 304.
Like, how are you going to deal with this? By saying, I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
God, women are going to be women no matter where they're from, no matter how old they are. Her sitting there and asking him, why did you make me pregnant now? Like she had absolutely nothing to do with it. Like he just walked in the room, glanced at her, and boom, there she goes. She was pregnant. I mean, come on. And she really thought she's saying something. She really thought she's making a statement by saying that. You could clearly hear it in her voice. And you know what's the most uncomfortable thing about this whole conversation that's online everywhere now? Is the silence when these two are talking.
So I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh, wow. Like,
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God
Sorry?
wants you to have the baby.
definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened. And then you're fucking me for a month and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
Now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
well, we already sinned by having sex. But it's too late now.
Yes, obviously it is too late now. And if this is not a publicity stunt, then these two really have something to work out. But obviously, Walter does not like the outcome of his and her behavior. But guess what, Walter and Daisy? This may happen if you are just running around and it only takes that one time only in order for the woman to get pregnant, if you haven't learned that in school. Again, to me, it is very questionable how women like her bring up traditional values, religion, sins, and God and everything, because I looked at her IG. Thanks to CGA, who was probably one of the first ones reporting about this whole thing. More power to you. I don't know how you do it, sir, but more power to you. You're really on top of all of that. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. But back to what I was trying to say is, I seen her IG. Now her whole profile obviously is down because it's probably a little hard to deal with the whole pressure. I understand that. But she was naked on her profile. You know, pics from the back, workouts from the back at the gym. And I'm just thinking to myself, you worry about traditional values? Why are you not fully covered? You worry about religion? You worry about tradition? Why are you messing around with men, unprotected and unmarried, like I said? And it just doesn't make any sense to me that she is bringing it up now. She is a magnificent looking woman, no doubt about that. Even if she had some work done, she still looks very, very good. But I think that Walter completely fell head over heels for her, and she just took the initiative, and if this story is true, she's going to get paid a good chunk of money every single month, which again is also very questionable because a lot of women nowadays, they request thousands and thousands of dollars as child support. And I'm asking myself, does the child really need all that much, or is the man paying for your lifestyle? Is he paying for your hair, for your nails? You know, what is he really paying for? I mean, let's be honest here. A child, especially a newborn baby, does not need thousands of dollars of child support. Gentlemen, please learn from this. Don't do anything unprotected. It only takes that one time, and one time only, for you to be hooked to a woman that you barely know for the rest of your life. And on top of all of that, you're going to be the one paying, because if not, you already know what's going to happen. So please learn from this. If Walter doesn't know what to do in this situation, you make sure you know beforehand, because that woman that you barely know can turn your whole life upside down. And here is another reminder for you guys. A lot of women nowadays are for sale, but I'm sure that a lot of you already know this. So therefore, while you are looking for someone to have fun with, to hang with, these women may be looking for something to benefit from, okay? So before you make any reckless decisions or make reckless moves, you better think twice. Again, whatever these two are going through is a pretty sensitive topic. Therefore, I hope they can make the right decisions at least now. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I highly appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't done that yet. Leave a comment, leave a like, share it with your friends and family, and stay tuned for more content.